Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our celebrity tarot card reading. We are going to find out a little bit about Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles. Obviously, we're going to find out some things here. Hopefully, find out some details. What's going on with those two? It was a request. It was requested by, let's say, Scooby-Doo. So Scooby-Doo is a subscriber of mine. Thank you for your request. If you would like to request a celebrity, please go ahead and check out the details below. You can get a hold of me on my social media, or you can just comment over on the side here in the comment section. We are going to just get straight into it. And I'm going to write down the timestamps so that you makes it a little easier for y'all. But I'll have to stop every so often to write that down. Let's get into this reading. I want to go over their astrology first. And we are, again, doing Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles. So we're just going to find out what the two of them have going on through tarot. Olivia Wilde was born Saturday, March 10th, 1984 in New York, United States. Pisces sun sign, moon signs Gemini, darling. Birth path is an 8. Olivia Wilde was born Olivia Jane Cockburn. She was born in 84. She's an Irish-American actress, and she's coming from a family of journalists. So she began acting in the early 2000s and has since appeared in the number of films and television parts, including her roles on the series of The OC and The Black Donnellys and House. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot she was in that. House was good. That was a good one. Let's get into Harry's stuff. He was born in England in the United Kingdom, February 1st, 1994 at 12:06 a.m. We all know who he is. He's a pop singer and actor known as the member of a boy band, One Direction. And he made his debut as a singer with his band, White Eskimo, who performed locally in the Holmes Chapel, Cheshire, England. In 2010, Styles auditioned for the solo artist for the British television series The X Factor. Their debut single, What Makes You Beautiful, debuted at the #1 on the UK single chart and has since sold over 5 million copies worldwide, making it among one of the best-selling singles of all time. Okay, Harry. All right, so sun sign Aquarius, moon sign is a Libra, ascendant Libra. Is that air there? Yeah, okay. Lots of air, lots of air. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go over their current energy with the oracle cards. Now I'm going to confirm that through tarot card. I like to just play around with these oracle cards, just kind of get a skinning of the first layer of energy, just kind of where they are in general as a relationship, as individuals, however it comes out and how the universe sees fit. But we again will confirm that with the tarot. I like to put them together and I like to watch the magic happen because it happens every time. All right. Something's amiss. Something is amiss. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay, so at the moment, things are feeling unprotected energy-wise. It's almost like there's no protection for these two or somebody within the situation. This could be physically in the real world, or this could be energetically. There's just like something of a feeling like nobody has your back here type of vibe. Okay, there's a I don't got your back type vibe, or energetically, again, this could just be, a protective shield energetically trying, but there's a lacking here of that. Okay, there's definitely a lacking of that, and there's no nurturing it at the moment. The happiness or the cohesiveness, the family stuff that the two of them have going on together is lacking also in energy. But I have to say that there is also a transformation card. So there is a shift happening within their relationship. So either, they're just kind of going through the motions, or, kind of really feeling like a tower energy type of vibe. So we will confirm this through tarot, but I'm feeling like through the shift, they're just kind of like, lacking a little bit of energy on certain ends. And also because, they're probably separate a lot because of their jobs. So I'm sure that that has a lot to do with it too. So we are going to confirm this again and make sure that, we're good to go with our Oracle current reading. We're going to find out the thoughts and the feelings of the two of these beautiful people, the intentions of the relationship on both ends, and how they see each other versus how things really fucking are. Because, there's always something else going on. And we're going to look at any challenges, experiences, details, positive, negative, influencing around the situation, and we're going to go over it, okay? Even if it's the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst is over. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm English. I don't even know if that's correct. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. Girl, you have got to be kidding me right now. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, give me a brim. This is crazy antics. Okay, so lots of air, like I said, and this is just confirming that. The thoughts over on her end of things is she thinks that Harry is cut off, a little confusing sometimes, and it's almost like because she's very alpha and she's like very unapologetic when it comes to her fierceness and the way that she, comes off energetically or just like physically. She's just like, she's a dynamic, like she's beautiful abundantly. But she, and she also has her own work stuff and she's very much into the intellect of life and the logic of things. So the cold and the confusing and the cut short, like cutting off on conversations, maybe she's got nothing but shitty words to say back to him because she don't like that shit. She's like, I don't want you to not be clear with me because if you are, we are going to have a problem. And emotionally, she feels like he definitely needs to learn how to communicate. And that is just confirming that other with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Definitely. Maybe too solo. He's just riding out there, just hanging out, just doing his thing. And she's like, I don't understand. Why don't you call me? What's happening? Okay, so here he comes. And his thoughts on the situation is that, girl, bye. Boys say this all the time. Drama. Oh, get out of here because you're cut off and you're not talking. You feel like she's drama. Well, of course, that's how it plays out. That's obviously how it plays out because women are just crazy, right? We just don't got no reason, right? Harry Styles, you make bitches crazy. You know it. Girlfriend. Okay, so this is just indicating to me that, yes, he feels like there's a lot of drama and he feels like the drama comes with the conversations. And maybe that's why he doesn't want to necessarily reach out with the conversation also back. So he's definitely very emotionally distant or even just kind of being a little immature, and he is younger than her. So this is just, again, why, sometimes dating upper or downer, sometimes it's difficult because we do, come from different worlds. Like we really honestly do. And that plays a huge role in a relationship. It just does. He feels like this may be coming to a completion. It's not quite there yet. It's not something that is that's not something he's surrendering to yet, if that makes sense. But he doesn't feel as like much in this emotional connection as he once was. Okay, he's kind of repressed when it comes to certain things, and he's definitely feeling like almost like overly emotional sometimes about the situation. So let's find out a little more here. What are the intentions here? What the hell's going on, people? Why y'all crazy? Transformation, maybe? That's what I thought. Her intentions, she wants to complete this. She doesn't feel like it's happening. She feels like there's a resistance and she's feeling very agitated about the situation. She doesn't understand what's happening. What's happening, Harry? And, again, the conversation's just not being had. Okay, he has intentions of just kind of like talking about the past. Maybe let's bring ourselves back into, really stable and kind times. Let's go back onto these memories. But he does feel his intention is coming from almost like he doesn't want to say anything because he's just not going to say anything. But there's some things going on behind the scenes that she's unaware of. And that's the intention he's coming from. So he may not even be, all over the place, not wanting to have a conversation. He might just be very down to earth, very much in his own zone and very dependable, but yet has no idea he's affecting her. But all he's doing is he's doing some things behind the scenes. Again, he's a busy guy. I mean, she's a busy woman. But there's definitely a massive shift in this, confirming that massive shift. Let's find out how they see each other. All right, so she sees him as King of Swords energy. She sees him as knowledgeable, very clear, usually, very much in his own right, a communicator. So she does normally see him as a communicator. She does see him as like talking to her. He sees her as not very passionate. He sees her as unpredictable, pretty wild. Again, that drama word comes up. That drama word really bothers me. I don't know why. He sees like lack of passion, though. He's definitely, that's how he's seeing her at the moment. So, you know, her cold, cut off demeanor, he's seeing passionless. Do you see what happens when we come from two different places? Again, two different perspectives, and we are fighting about not the same thing, people. It never fucking is. Okay, let's find out how things really fucking are here. Oh! Transformation, that's right. I don't know if she can, but there could be a baby in the bun. Or a bun in the baby, or the bun in the oven. Okay, so she might be getting a new financial gain. I'm just going to clarify this. There's a couple stories you can rain from this, but I'm just feeling as if with this Ace of Pentacles, there's definitely some sort of new beginning, new growth. This could be coming from financials or just like, you know, kind of rewiring the stability and, you know, really beginning things new. Or this could even just be, yeah, yes, a baby. I want a baby. I want a new baby. I want a new beginning. I want, you know, I want all these things, but that's how it really is. Okay. That's how she is. She could even be, you know, with child. Maybe that's why she ain't as passionate as she normally is. Okay, so he's resisting the karmic wheel. So like things are being resisted here for sure. And that's just confirmed too. But he is trying to let go. That's what the idea here. But he won't release whatever he needs to release to kind of keep moving forward and get into the next step of his relationship. So that's how things really are. And again, it's that lack of communication and really getting into this committed relationship, but just kind of moving with the karmic waves of life. Like keep it moving, the ebbs and flows. Like let's just keep it moving here. Stop resisting the ultimacy. I don't know why I said that. Okay, let's find out likely outcome here. Y'all are gonna fucking shit yourselves. I'm not lying. Ace of Cups. Baby. Have a baby. Yes, I want a baby. Yes, I want a baby. And that's why I'm isolated. She's a freaking hermit because she's pregnant. And if she's not pregnant, she wants to connect in this way. She wants to connect emotionally and create a new cycle, create a new life, create a new physical being. Or she's like, fuck this, I'm out. I want a new relationship. I am out of here. And then she met the hermit and fell madly in love with him. Just kidding. Let's get our last cards. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Likely outcome is that there's not going to be, you know, a closing on this within the next month or so here. Again, somebody's just kind of, you know, not as welcoming as they once were in this relationship, which that tends to happen when we get pregnant. Sometimes, you know, the little passion stuff or the little wild, crazy antics, the fire within just becomes a fire for the baby. Okay, so sometimes that just that just happens. But solitude is being sought out here, and that is something of good nature because this will, you know, put her into a transition or a transformation or some sort of shift. But there's definitely some sort of a change that is needed here, and it's being resisted. The conversation about it is being resisted, the consensus, the closure. I mean, you name it, it's being resisted, as well as just kind of like beginning a new cycle. Okay. Yeah. So lack of progress to that, but that's definitely going to bring a lot of conflict to the emotional relationship also. So again, this could be a baby. This could be the loss of a baby. However, this kind of like runs out through the cards, but this also could just be a new financial beginning or wanting a new relationship because, you know, Harry Styles is busy. Okay. And he's busy not communicating, but you know, again, we don't see any situation that we're fighting about as a couple. We do not see it the same. We never will, because Harry sees things differently, and Sally over here sees things differently. So when we're fighting, we're actually fighting about two motherfucking different things. So you fighting by yourself because these people don't understand what you're talking about. Okay? That's just how this rolls. That's how it rolls, right? That's why people get so crazy with each other. Hello. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, yes. Let me write it down. Writing it down right now. I could probably do it right after this. Bethany Joy. I knew I was missing one. I'm writing it down right now. Okay, so you want to see the success, just kind of the financials, maybe just about her craft, what she's got going on as far as like her jobs, opportunities, all the prospects. It's all about the stuff. All the stuff. That's what we'll name it. Okay. Yes, Lindsay Burns. Absolutely. I will get that out. I should have got that out a little bit ago. Absolutely. We got to find this shit out. We got to find it out. If they ain't going to tell us, we will snoop through tarot. We'll just use the powers of tarot. Lindsay Burns. Okay. Perfect, darling. All right. So thank you. I hope that you all enjoyed Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles reading. It's pretty intense. I'm excited to kind of see the outcome of what's going on. I don't normally wait and watch, but this one I'm kind of like, is she pregnant? Does she have kids? Like, what's going on? Like, are we doing kids? Is that a thing, Harry? Like, where are we headed here? Okay, so we as people would like to know. So we'll find out, and I'm excited, and I will do an update, obviously, within the next few weeks on the Harry Styles stuff. I'm sure I'll have a request for it right away, but as of right now, we will do an update. All right, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot, please, and thank you. Share, like, and follow on your social media so we can get out the word about Hangman Tarot, as well as check out the social media, of course. And if you would like to request a celebrity, you can leave it there, get a hold of me there, or you can leave a comment over on the side here. Enjoy the video that does pop up on your upload. Other than that, enjoy the rest of this beautiful Tuesday, y'all. See ya.